Hi everyone, my name is Jade Wang, and today we will talk about tree traversal algorithms. There are two main strategies. One is breadth first search, and the other is depth first search. With breadth first search, we go through the tree and look at each level one at a time. So let's say with this tree, the first level of the root node, we only have one node, so we will record the one node A. And once we finish looking at the first level, we can then move on to the second level, which has two nodes. And so we will record um, node B because that's the leftmost node of the second level, and then followed by node C, which is the last node of this level. And then once we are done with that level, we can do the last level. That will get us node D and node E. And so we will record node D and E. So that's the breadth first search strategy. With the depth first search strategy, there are three main algorithms to complete depth first search. And the idea is that you start with the root node. If you're doing a pre-order traversal, then before you do any traversal from a node, you would first record the value of the node before you do traversing to the left and followed by traversing to the right. So the strategy here is to record the node, then traverse left, and then traverse right. So let's use this checklist for each node to track our actions. So for the first node, we record the current node. And so we have A, then we traversed left. And then once we are now in node B, we will record the node and then traverse left. And then you will record the node D. And then you will attempt to traverse left, but because there's no left node, there's nothing to do there. And then you will complete the next item, the next action for this node. There is also no right node, so that completes all the traversal and recording of this node. And so once you complete all of those actions, then you can recurse to its parents. And at node B, there's still traverse right left. So let's traverse right. And with node E, we record the node and traverse left. There's no left node. And traverse right, there's no right node. So that completes E. So now we can return back to node B. We have completed all the recording and traversal for node B. And so let's return to node A. And node A still has a right node to traverse, so let's traverse down the right path. And node C, we have to record node C. And there's no left node to traverse and no right node to traverse. So that completes the actions for node C. And once we're done with that, return to A. And since A is complete, we've returned to the root node, and that completes the pre-order traversal algorithm. There's also in-order traversal and post-order traversal, and it is pretty similar, but instead of recording the node before traversing left or traversing right, for in-order traversal, you will go in the order of traversing left, recording the current node, then traversing right. And for post-order traversal, it's recording the node after all the traversal. So you will first traverse left all the way and then you will traverse right all the way before recording the current nodes. So why don't we spend a few minutes to try out the in order and post order traversal, and we'll go over your answers after that.